Hi, I'm Ryan Kruse of Florida Specialty Roofing. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite topics, composite tiles or composite options here in the state of Florida. We do a lot of composite installs, so we're your go-to expert to kind of help answer all those questions. From what we found, your top two choices are going to boil down to DaVinci roofscapes and Brava roof tiles. Before we get into weighing the benefits, pros, cons, evaluation, or comparison of these two manufacturers, let's at least establish, there are a ton of composite options here in the Florida market. Florida is very unique to where not every composite option has not just a Florida approval, but a Miami-Dade approval as well. So both these manufacturers meet that Miami-Dade approval, which is the biggest criteria when we offer options to our customers. Beyond that, a number of the other players just don't quite hold up from a performance or warranty or overall top quality manufacturer. So as we work with a lot of our customers who are interested in composite or synthetic tiles, it does boil down to these two main manufacturers. And a lot of it's going to come down to your preference and some of the other details that we'll review in this video. So let's go ahead and showcase some of the products from these manufacturers and get a good baseline of who they are, what products they offer, and then we'll go through and review. The first manufacturer we're going to have here is DaVinci. DaVinci, as you can tell, composite tiles, they're going to come in a couple different profiles. What you're seeing here is their slate. So in their slate option, they have a single width slate, a multi-width slate, as well as a province slate. So those are three of the products, two of which are the same as the other manufacturer. The province slate is a little bit unique to DaVinci alone, so that is something where they're specific to that profile and system. As well as the slate, DaVinci also has a shake option. So this is a composite shake. It comes in a multi-width, also single width option, as well as their select shake. And a select shake is a two-piece multi-width look system. So again, that's going to be a little bit unique to the DaVinci portfolio. Next up, we have Brava. Brava makes three different styles or profiles of composite tile. So the first you're going to see is a composite slate. This comes in a single width option as well as a multi-width option, giving you a real slate look with a composite performance. The next, you're going to see a composite shake. This again comes in a single width or multi-width style, giving you kind of a true shake look with a composite performance. And lastly, but we think most importantly, is you're gonna see the Brava composite tile. This is by far our favorite composite product on the market because it matches all the traditional tile that you see and gives homeowners a great alternative to replace traditional material that is most common here in Florida with a composite top performing alternative. The most important factor with both these products is they are composite. So composite has removed the breakage and damage that you incur with a natural product. So both manufacturers are great if you're looking to go away from a traditional material, whether it's slate or shake or tile, and have a composite performance that's not going to break and withstand the test of time here in Florida. Another thing that they both have is that they have UV stabilizers built into them. So both manufacturers have done a great job raising the bar of composites here in Florida. Past composites failed because they didn't have the right chemical makeup of soft and hard plastics along with UV stabilizers, so they failed pretty quickly. Where both these manufacturers have stood the test of time, raising the bar for composites here in Florida and helping homeowners feel comfortable with a choice for composite, whether it is Brava or DaVinci. So now that we have a baseline of how they're the same, let's start to compare how they're different. The first thing that is going to stand out as how they're different is how they're made. Brava is a compression molded product. So you're taking that composite material, compressing it down in a mold to give you the product that you see. Whereas DaVinci is an injection molded. It gets injected into the mold to give you the look that you see. That's going to result in a little bit different aesthetics from tile to tile or manufacturer to manufacturer, so to speak, and a little bit different capabilities in that manufacturing process to give you a little bit different look and feel. The other aspect that's different is the installation. whereas DaVinci is a stainless steel nailed down system. Brava's systems here in Florida are all screwed down. You have 2 screw fasteners securing those to your roof deck. So those are the 2 main differences we see with those manufacturers. Another difference you're going to see is that Brava has the Spanish tile, where DaVinci is specifically slate and shake. Brava has slate and shake, but Brava is the only composite manufacturer that has a top performing Miami-Dade approved Spanish or barrel tile composite option. So now we get to the final conclusion of which composite product should you choose on your home. First, I can tell you that choosing a composite product is the great choice to make because that's going to give you the performance you look in DaVinci and Brava. Now, whether you're going to choose Brava or DaVinci, that's ultimately going to come down to you. You've seen us talk about how they're installed, from screws versus nails. You've seen the compression versus the injection molding. A lot of it's going to come down to aesthetic choices and also product. With Brava having the only Spanish composite tile that's Miami-Dade approved on the market, that tends to be a clear choice winner for a lot of our homeowners that have a tile or are restricted with a tile re-roof option. Here at Florida Specialty Roofing, as we said, we do a ton of composite tile re-roofs. So if you have questions regarding DaVinci, Brava, what composite tile might be best, what's the difference, or more of the topics that we talked about today, we're happy to help. Provide samples, provide estimates, and guide you through that decision as you're choosing between which composite tile or composite tiles in general versus traditional materials.